In the realm of human experience, suffering often stems not from the harsh realities of life, but from the relentless workings of our own imagination. As a disciple of Stoicism and an ardent believer in the power of perception, I, Lucius Aeus Seneca, maintain that we inflict upon ourselves more agony through the realm of our thoughts than through the trials of reality. In this video, I will explore the profound wisdom contained within the notion that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality, illuminating the potential for liberation and inner peace that lies within our ability to shape our perceptions. The tyranny of our imagined fears. The human mind possesses a remarkable capacity for conjuring up scenarios of suffering and despair that may never come to pass. We torment ourselves with imagined catastrophes, anxieties, and uncertainties, creating a psychological prison that enslaves us within a realm of needless suffering. Our imagination becomes a breeding ground for fear, amplifying the weight of future events and augmenting our distress. It is in this realm of imagination that we often find ourselves trapped, far removed from the actual experiences that unfold in the present. Embracing the power of perception. In recognizing the fallibility of our imagination, we unlock the potential for liberation. We possess the capacity to shape our perceptions and choose how we interpret the events that unfold before us. It is not the external circumstances themselves that cause suffering, but rather the judgments and interpretations we attach to them. By training our minds to adopt a more rational and balanced perspective, we gain the ability to transcend the limitations of our imagination and embrace a more serene and resilient mindset. The triumph of reason over fear. Reason serves as a steadfast ally in our quest to overcome imagined suffering. By employing reason as our guiding force, we can scrutinize our thoughts and beliefs, dissecting them to discern their true nature. We come to realize that our imagination often embellishes and distorts reality, magnifying the potential for pain and suffering. Through the application of reason, we can challenge these distortions and replace them with more balanced and rational interpretations. In doing so, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of needless anguish and embrace a more tranquil existence. The practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness, the art of being fully present in the current moment, serves as an invaluable tool in combating imagined suffering. By grounding ourselves in the present, we escape the clutches of our wandering minds and cultivate a heightened awareness of reality as it unfolds. Mindfulness enables us to detach from the anxieties and fears that reside within our imagination, empowering us to confront the actual challenges and joys of life with clarity and equanimity. Through mindfulness, we anchor ourselves in the truth of the present and diminish the potency of imagined suffering. Embracing the serenity of reality. In the wise words of Epictetus, we are not disturbed by events, but by the view which we take of them. By recognizing that suffering often originates within our own minds, we reclaim the power to shape our perceptions and responses. We can choose to relinquish the imagined suffering that burdens us and embrace the serenity and equanimity that arise from a more reasoned and grounded perspective. Conclusion. In the realm of human experience, it is not the external events themselves that cause us the greatest suffering, but rather our interpretation of these events. By acknowledging the fallibility of our imagination, embracing reason, and cultivating mindfulness, we liberate ourselves from the grasp of imagined suffering. As Stoics, we strive to navigate the trials of life with wisdom and fortitude, recognizing that the true source of peace lies not in the imagined realms of our minds, but in the embrace of reality as